HCG family, it's me, MissHCG girl, and I just finished accomplishing one of the biggest things on my bucket list, and that was to climb Mount LeConte. That's right, in the Smokies. It's the tallest mountain out here, and it was, I think it was, I'll let you know the stats, I'll put it at the end of this, what it was. But when we got to the top, we got us a t-shirt, me and my husband, and it's a huge accomplishment. It was very difficult and steep in places and treacherous. My husband fell. I hurt my knee when I got to the top just from all the walking. It's probably about 2,500 or 2,600 foot elevation. So it's over. I did it, and I just want to say thanks to all the support from you guys and losing this weight, or I couldn't have done this. Anyway, HCG family, it's me, MissHCG girl, and I'm checking in after my hike. I just want to say I put this video at the beginning to just give you guys just a lead in. That was me after the hike. I'm just going to quickly tell you this. We got there at 9 in the morning. We didn't get back to the parking lot until 5. We took about an hour-and-a-half break at the very top and a 20-minute break at the bluff. And this was probably one of the most extreme things I have ever done in my life. I was so tired and so wiped out, probably by mile. I was fine when I got to the top, other than I pulled a muscle on my left knee. And then coming down, I always have a harder time, like coming down steps or anything like that. It was hard. Also, I just want to break right here. I'm going to put a link in this video, and I just want to share this with some people here. I'm going to give a link to my husband's hiking channel on YouTube, and there is, if you want to watch the video on our hike, you can watch it. It's about 12 minutes long. I talk at the beginning of it, and he talks throughout it. Anyway, it just explains what happened on our hike, and that way you can get to see what happened. When we finished that hike, I can promise you this, at the 10, I didn't say this on his video, but at the 10-mile part, we had like 2 more miles to go, because it was 12.2 miles that my Fitbit clocked that day, just for the hike. And our bodies were ready to give out at the 10-mile mark. It was so exhausting and strenuous and very steep and difficult in places, and probably this wide the trail was, and you were holding on to a steel cable going up the mountain, and the most beautiful views along the way, other than when we got to the top. The clouds settled in and it got pretty chilly, and we didn't go any further than the lodge and the office, and we ate our lunch, but we really didn't see very much when we're at the top. It was mostly along the way, and it was absolutely gorgeous. But at the end, we were so wiped out. It was hard to even walk the last 2 miles, which wasn't as steep as anything else we did on that day. I felt at the end so accomplished. I have to tell you, it was one of those times in my life that I've never pushed myself this far doing anything like this, and I was just very proud, very thankful to accomplish something that we had set this as a goal a year ago, and we followed through. Our daughter Ashley, who has autism, was at an autism social skills camp, and it's the one time of the year that we can get away as parents and just feel like she's taken care of, and we can do something for us. And we did it. We went camping, and we slept in a tent, almost froze to death the first night, and then got rained on the second night and had to take down all our gear in the rain. But it was an adventure, and we're glad we did it. And today, Monday morning, I didn't weigh all weekend. After the hike, we went and ate at Red Lobster that night, and I just got off the phone with one of my good HCG friends. You know who you are, and told her, because I didn't keep my diary at all weekend. I didn't bring my scale because we were in a tent. And that night at Red Lobster, I ate 4 cheddar biscuits. Just so you know, the Fitbit told me I burned over 3,000 calories. I think it was 3,100. But it did not take into the account how steep it was up that mountain, or the fact that I used my Nordic poles the whole way. My arms were about ready to fall off from pole walking up the mountain, but my husband used his too. He felt just as sore. And so that adds 40% more onto the burn. So you can take 3,100 calories and multiply it times 40% more and figure it was close to 5,000 calories or more that we burned that day, just hiking. Anyway, I was very proud of that. But we ate what we wanted at Red Lobster, and by the time we got back to our tent, we couldn't even move. We didn't build a fire or anything. I had a half a mixed drink. I was ready to just pass out. He passed out too. I mean, we were just exhausted. So I know I'm sort of rambling here, but I'm trying to hit the high points. This morning I weighed when I got up, and my weight today is 148.6. Friday morning, before I left on my trip, I was 144.2, which is my LIW. I was at LIW. I gained 4.4 pounds, and who knows, it could have been up more than that on Sunday morning. I also want to mention that one of my most popular videos on YouTube, as far as viewer count, is I think it's my second or third video. I'm going to put a link up here to it. It's called Weight Gain from Hike. And 2 years ago, when I was on phase 3 on my first round, we went and hiked what I considered at the time was a difficult mountain. It's about a mile high. It's in our county here. And for those of you who ask, I live in the Tennessee, Great Smoky Mountains region of Tennessee, and very close to the Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area. And in our county, we have a mountain, and it's owned by our city, and we went and hiked that mountain. And when I first did it, it took us 4 hours, 2 hours up and 2 hours down. I was drenched in sweat. I have pictures on YouTube of it. I gained almost 4 pounds the next day, and I had eaten P3 clean, squeaky clean. So I know that just hiking alone, when you're hiking up a difficult trail, you can actually gain weight, water weight, and water retention just from hiking. Well, I expected at least that much, and today on the scale it said 4.4 pounds that I had gained, and that's about right. And so today, being the good girl that I am, I'm doing a MissHCG girl style protein day, and we'll see what that does for me tomorrow on the scale. And if anybody here wants to know what my kind of protein days are, you can look back. Actually, I have playlists now on my channel that are P3 correction day playlists that you can watch successful protein days and other days that I have marked from other people that are successful. That might help you. Anyway, I also am going to talk about this morning. I decided to take a detox bath. I should have taken one yesterday when I got back, but we had so much to do to unpack and do everything here to get ready for this week. I just was wiped out. But this morning I ended up taking a 30-minute detox bath, and for you newbies out there that don't know, a detox bath is like a cup of Epsom salt. I get this box at Sam's for like $5. And there's a lot of Epsom salts in it. 1 cup of this. I used a cup of pure baking soda. I got this package at Sam's too. It was like $6 for this big bag, and it'll last you forever. And you can refill your baking soda if you use baking soda in the kitchen to bake. It's the same thing. But I put a cup of that in my bath as well. And then I used, today I have this, believe it or not, at Earth Fair. You guys might have remembered if you followed me for a while. About a year ago, or every year, Earth Fair does this like special event where they're sharing all their supplements, samples of everything in the vitamin department and their bath products and everything. Well, we go register every year because sometimes they give away a Vitamixer. They give away some really expensive items. Last year we won a big gift basket of all kinds of vitamins. This year I won a $150 gift basket of this particular person, Dr. HCG. It says it's holistic body care. And it had everything in it from hand cream to face products to, this is lavender essential oil bath. And so here's the bottle. And I went ahead and put like a whole cap full in my bath. And for those newbies out there, essential oils can even be done while on P2. It's not like regular oils. Essential oils absorb into your bloodstream and it has healing properties. It's not like any kind of other oil out there. Anyway, that's what my doctor told me when I went on HCG. Essential oils don't count. So, anyway, I put that in my bath, and it was very relaxing for 30 minutes. And when I got up, some of the pain that was in my hips and arms and body started leaving. And one of the things that Epsom salt baths are known for is it's a pain reliever and muscle. If you have muscle aches, joint pains, it can help with that. So, anyway, just throwing that out there to newbies. And anyway, that's my talk about the hike, and like I said before, you can go watch my husband's channel if you want to see the footage of that. And I'm going to put a link to my original video on YouTube, and as you notice in there, I've changed a lot in 2 years since I did that video. And yes, I'm telling all my YouTube friends out there right now, my name is Shanna, okay? That's my real name. And I like being called on here Miss HCG Girl, just keep a little bit of privacy, but it's okay. You call me Shanna, that's my name, okay? Don't call me Shauna. Anyway, now I just want to get to shout outs. I left a lot of people out the other day, and I want to shout a few people out that I left out on that video. And I'm going to start with the people who commented on my channel that day. And I want to tell, once again, if you don't want to watch the rest of this video, it's all about shout outs. Just turn me off right now, and you can catch me next month when I start my next round, round 7. Just don't worry, you're not going to miss much unless you don't need any connections. If you need more HCG connections and you want more support for your channel, then I suggest you highly take my advice right now and go and look at all the people who commented under my 30-minute video I put up on Friday. Go subscribe to each one of these people because they are actively vlogging, vlogging, in the YouTube community. You want to have friends, you want to make acquaintances on here, you want people to come and support you on your weight loss journey. This is how you do it. You go subscribe to their channel. They will come and check out yours. If you have videos on there or you have something written up that you're doing HCG, they will subscribe to you. That's how it works. When you make a video, they get notified that you made a video, and then they comment on your videos. Please, 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 if you want to have long-term success in our community, and I'm not saying you can't have it without this, it's highly recommended that you stay in a support system where people are going to support you, your good days, bad days, and you need to give back and support them. And that's really what makes this whole community flourish and work as well as it does on YouTube, because there's no written rules. We all just figured it out. And just want to put that out there. Anyway, let me tell you some people that came and commented on my most recent video that I just love. All of these people. Rillagibson, who used to be on another channel, made a new channel, and it's R-I-L-L. I'll just put her name up here. She is starting another round, and she is getting back on HCG. Go and subscribe to her. HebbieDobby is still doing HCG. Doesn't vlog as much anymore. We miss that, HebbieDobby. You know that. Anyway, let's see, Mimi's HCG came and commented. Love you, Mimi. She's a blessing. I think she's on P3 right now, or P4, because I think beer might be involved. I love you. Anyway, HHcgCrazy, Lori, and Lori has done phenomenally well with the pellets, you guys. She has reached her goal weight and been maintaining. Go watch her. She's a HCG success story. Lynn Carey won. She's doing fantastic too. And just go check them out. JDeck 1975. She's doing great. I think she's back on HCG, or she's on P3. No, she's on P3 right now. Lynn CC01 doing fantastic. Made a comment about me doing a vanity round. I wouldn't call it a vanity round as much as I would have to call it just reaching the end of all my abnormal fat on my body, if that's possible, which I believe it is possible because I saw socalplum's video yesterday and she's fabulous, okay? 9 months post HCG and the girl still weighs 113 pounds. That's for all the haters out there who doesn't believe that HCG can get you to where you want to be and you can stay there. Just Granny 45, she's doing fantabulous. Dancing Hottie 19, doing another round. Sourpusscandy, she started another round. She did a 3-day load, and for those of you who don't know, you can do more than 2 days of loading if that's what you want. I think Dr. Simeon's even said some people loaded up to a week on HCG before they started, like while they had the injection in them. This year I will, and I wasn't subscribed to her, and I went and subscribed to her. And very interesting lady. I want you guys to go and sub to her and give her support. Jill Christie, she's doing fantastic, has some awesome stats. I don't know if I pronounced this right, but this girl is in, I think, Okinawa. ExpatMominYokohama. She's somewhere in Japan. Anyway, go sub to her. Victoria Lee 1. She's in Australia. Sub to her. HCGCowgerl. She's doing great. Sub to her. She's at the end of her round. littlermewithhcg. She's pretty much finished HCG journey, but you can go watch her videos if she hasn't taken them all down. Hello, girl. Giving it my all. 2011. Donna. Sub to this lady. She has lost, I think, almost 130 pounds and is doing awesome, you guys. MissDaisyHCG, she is finishing her round and looking fabulous. That was for you, Michelle. Miss Mickey 99, she's not on YouTube anymore, but she's the one who used to say, "That's fabulous," all the time, and that's where we all got it from. And she also is the one who said, you have to stay focused, positive, and don't cheat. And so we all say the same thing all the time, and it all came from Michelle, Miss Mickey 99. Boogihoff, and I went and checked out this person. I don't think she vlogs, and hopefully you'll consider vlogging. Geriwidell just came back from fabulous travels all over Europe and has maintained her weight and even lost more weight. She has done excellent, you guys, on maintenance phase of HCG. Check her out. 1968 MKR, Melissa. Check out her vlogs. I love what you did in your vlogs. I have not had a chance to watch that many vlogs today, but when I saw that you were showing dresses and stuff like that, she put these short blurbs on YouTube about, well, what do you think about me in this dress, and what do you think about me in this dress? And I just thought that was awesome to get feedback before you go and purchase the item, and then you went and purchased items after people gave you feedback. Excellent idea. Go sub to her. Twilafern. Twila works harder than anybody I know, and she is on YouTube, and she has done great, you guys. Go check her out. MightMouseLisa, she's coming to an end, I think, to her round. She's been doing a round. Go check her out. Love you, girl. Not Enough Hours. She's doing fantastic as well, and she's showing her thrifts and tips, finds. HCG to a Skinny Me. Okay, check this girl out, okay? She's doing great. HCGFashionista. Dana, you surprised me showing up in the comment section. I didn't even think you were watching us. She has reached her ultimate goal in her life, and she is doing fantastic. Okay, go check her out. Meezy24 doesn't vlog and wanted me to remind me to mention the non-vloggers. Thank you, Meezy24, for subbing to me and watching me and supporting my journey. And I really wish you would at least put a video of pictures or something, even if it's a slideshow on your YouTube channel. That way we would know it's you on YouTube. Kcorica, she is doing fantastic, you guys. Beautiful as ever. Jess Wonder 1. Jess is doing fantastic. I talk to her on MyFitnessPal every day. But go sub to her. MyJourneyHCG. She's doing great too, you guys. And that's Suzanne. Her name is Suzanne on MyFitnessPal, but she wanted to remind me that her name is MyJourneyHCG. She's the one that doesn't look like a grandmother. I still can't believe that. But go sub to her. Michael Disney, he's a new guy in our group, and he is doing awesome. Go sub to him. 151 V Marie, sub to her. She's not doing another round of HCG. She corrected me, but she does a lot of exercise these days, and she's losing the 10 pounds she gained on the cruise by exercise and eating P3 style. So go sub to her. She occasionally makes a video, and she's very funny. I love her. And Barbara D 388, thank you so much for your comment. And HCGBlondeAmbition, Jenny. And if you guys don't know who Jenny is and her journey, an amazing journey. And at the end, she has some vlogs up recently about the weight loss apocalypse and the mind-body method and everything. She is doing great, you guys. And I have a few other people I wrote down that I felt bad that I didn't mention as well. They didn't come and comment on my most recent vlog, but they are people that I watch sporadically. I cannot watch everybody's video anymore, but I try to watch and comment as I can. And also I want to mention that mamaclok came and commented on my video. And if you guys don't know who mamaclok is, I don't know how you got in our HCG community, but mamaclok is like the person on YouTube that everybody goes to for her supplies, and she's so encouraging. She lost all her weight, and her journey is on YouTube, and just go check her out. She has 500,000 to 1 million hits on some of her videos. An incredible person to watch. I'm pretty sure, oh, I forgot to mention EZCFilmGirl. And she came and mentioned about that her mom is a naturopath and talking about muscle testing and stuff like that. And I appreciate your comment very much. And the person who I had watched on YouTube recently that was talking about that is the girl from Australia, and why her name is slipping me right now, I have no idea, but she's so positive. I will put her name up here because my brain is just, I'm sure I wrote it down. Let me see here. Anyway, she is very positive, and just go watch her videos when I put her name up here. She's got a lot of, she talks about muscle testing and some other kind of testing for foods and stuff like that. I want to mention Ashley Ann's one. She is down 87 pounds, you guys, and she was on here when I started my journey with HCG, or shortly after that. Steph Ely 1, she is recruiting everybody I know. She has 11 more friends are co-workers that are coming on to HCG, as well as her husband is having enormous success. That's not counting all the people she already had join with her work. Also want to mention, did I mention Gibby? I don't know, Gibby's a non-vlogger, Gibby49, and she's been commenting on my vlogs since I started on HCG. And anyway, thank you for the comment, Gibby. Lvoden, please pray for her family. She's having a lot of crisis going on in her family, and she had just started another round, and stress can really affect your weight management. Just want to mention that. Thank you all. I love each and every one of you. Peace out.